What up, y'all? Welcome to What's in the Box Trek. Another game I hated more than. I don't think there'll be a game I hate more than the Pacers game. To be honest, I think I'm gonna talk about it for maybe another 3 seasons, but this will be up there in a close second. I don't have a lot of shade when a team is up and the Lakers make a comeback, like the Boston game. Although the Lakers were up in that, so I kind of blame them for that, but if you're fighting uphill and you lose, the loss itself is bothersome. But if you're up and the team comes from behind, that's where I'm most disappointed. So in comparison to the Pacers game, this falls pretty far down the list for me. Second, third, fourth, whatever. Who cares? They're all losses. How did the Lakers lose? Well, this one is very simple. I'll go through all the stats, but I'll start where the problem was. The Lakers gave up 32 points off of turnovers, 17 turnovers for the Lakers. Look, they forced 16 turnovers, so it was the points off of turnovers that was the problem. So where did these turnovers come from? Well, the stat of the night is where these turnovers and who the players were that caused them. LeBron had a few, Russ had a few, Schroeder had a few, Reeves had a few. So the turnovers are at the guard level. How do I know the turnovers are at the guard level? Well, I look at steals. The Hornets had 11 steals last night, 11 steals to Lakers 5. Weird stat, but the Lakers are at the bottom of the league in opponent steals. They're getting the ball stolen from them about 8 times a game. This shows that the turnovers really are genuinely at the guard level. And if you're not going to protect the ball, once again, for anybody who's teaching their children basketball, if you're not going to protect the ball, you basically are giving away free points. I think that basketball is much more simple than people make it, right? It's not necessarily what you take that's a problem, of course. It's what you give away. And if you're going to give away offensive rebounds, if you're going to give away points off of turnovers, then, you might as well call it a day. You're going to be fighting uphill the whole time. Now, look, the rest of the game, man, the Lakers were fine. The Lakers shot 52% on 92 shots. As far as field goal attempts, the Hornets had 94 attempts, the Lakers 92. I'm okay with that. 55% shooting for the Hornets. That's just bad defense altogether. About 40% shooting from the Hornets on 39. I'm talking 3-point percentage. But here's the trip of this stat for both teams. So the Hornets shot 41 threes, 16 for 41. 41 threes, man. It's the league. I shouldn't be shocked by it, but man, it's the league. The Lakers shot 44. Now remember, the Lakers shoot the least threes, close to the least threes in the league, so around 27 to 30 threes. 44 is quite a bit for the Lakers, but they shot 43%. I'm trying to tell you, this is why I do this show. The idea that the Lakers can't shoot in blah, 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 it's hyperbole. And I'm not saying just because of this game. I'm saying look at the past, look at all the games outside of that first 5, first 10, when the Lakers actually start to pick it up and get things together, get their rotations a little better. They've been shooting much better. They have off nights like any other team. But the whole idea that the Lakers can't shoot or don't have enough talent is actually wrong. The problem is you're giving up. You're doing what middle of the road or bad playing teams do, which is you're relying on your offense more than your defense. The Lakers, when you look at the free throws, it's just funny because the Lakers were 68%. But again, this is a weird stat. I was talking to my wife this morning, and I was telling her, look, LeBron was 0 for 2. Okay, that's bad, but that's only 2 free throws. Someone else was 5 for 7. And the rest of the people were 3 for 4. It's not like you had this poor 50% shooting night from Russ or LeBron or what have you. It was collective. So the Lakers did not get to the line enough. Now, how do I connect that? Well, I go to points in the paint. The Lakers lost that points in the paint battle 62 to 48. They lost the Sacramento game. They lost that points in the paint battle by 8 points. That's fair. Anthony Davis isn't there. But you're not getting to the line enough in the grand scheme of things. LeBron James is only getting to the line twice. He had an excellent game. He shot well from the field, but it just shows that you're not getting quality shots at the under the basket when you look at that points in the paint battle, which should be a little more even considering that, Charlotte's a pretty good team in the paint, but still. What's the story of the game here? Well, one thing kind of leads to another with the Lakers, right? You fix the offensive rebounds, you balance out the rebounds, you balance out the second chance points, you actually win the second chance point battle, but then all of a sudden you want to give up 32 points off of turnovers, right? So You shoot 43% from three-point line on 44 threes, so you do what the rest of the league is doing. But again, you want to give up 11 steals and all these turnovers at the guard level. These are things that the Lakers can fix. This is not a personnel issue. I don't care if you go out and get a great 3-and-D player, like, or even a really good one, like a Robert Covington, who is a good 3-and-D player. I'm not saying he's available. I'm just giving you an example. It doesn't matter if you're going to do this. You can trade Russ all you want, but if you're going to do this, because this wasn't just Russ, this is a collective group thing, and it's not a talent thing. It's really just not playing within the proper flow of the game. Just to cover this up statistically, the Lakers are at about the middle of the pack of points off turnovers, right? They're not a high turnover team at all. They're in the middle of the pack as well in that. And remember, I talked about this a couple of days ago that, look, the Lakers are about 14th, but if they have a couple of great turnover nights, they'll be in like 7th. This margin is not that huge, even all the way up to the top team. So anyway, I hate this game. I hated that game. Now you got to face a 5-game road trip. 5 of these, I would say Dallas would be the most difficult. The rest are all winnable games, and you got to go on a stretch here. You're -6 now. You gave away 5 in the beginning. It's just hard. And of the Lakers' last 10 games, they're 3-7. But just absolutely not. You can't do this. So thank y'all for tuning in, man. This is What's in the Box Track. I hope you guys have a wonderful holiday season. Spend some good time with your families. I'm out of here like last year. Peace.